Hey everybody, how's it going? A quick question. Have you guys ever been through the purchase process and maybe you're talking with your lender or your realtor and you hear something about jumbo loans? Then you're like, well, I don't have a couple million bucks. So I don't think that applies to me. Well, how's it going? My name is Eric Aloya with Father's Plan Realty. I am the co-broker as well as co-lender here in the Southern California market. I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about jumbo loans, what they are, how do you qualify for them, and how are they different than a typical mortgage. Believe it or not, a lot of you guys, especially if you're buying a home here in Southern California, may have to encounter jumbo loans, which they are a little different than a typical conventional loan. So I've got some notes for you that I'd love to share for your reference as well. So I'm going to share my screen with you guys here. Okay, cool. So we're going to dig into 4 questions. What is it? What are loan limits? How can I qualify? And what are some common misconceptions about jumbo loans? So simply put, jumbo loans are loans that are higher than FHFA, basically the government conforming limit of $510,000. And they typically come with stricter qualifying guidelines. So as you guys know, 510, 500, in a sense, that's an average price, if not the lower end of a price point in Southern California. So in a sense, if you're getting a loan, not the purchase price, but if your loan is higher than 510,000, it gets classified as a jumbo loan. So what do you need to know about it? Well, the qualifications are a little bit different. Typically with a jumbo loan, you're going to need a higher credit score than any other type of loan. So usually they're going to want to see a 680 credit score or higher. Down payment is typically 20%, maybe 25%. I do have a program that can get you in with a jumbo loan in as little as 10%. So if you guys have any questions, you want to learn more about that, just send me a private message and I'm happy to walk you through that process. Now, typically your rates are going to be a little bit higher, anywhere from 1/4 to 1% higher, unless the borrower has exceptional credit and reserves, right? At the end of the day, it's a riskier loan. It's a higher loan amount. So for the lender, it is a riskier loan to have on their books. And because of that, they may charge a little bit more. Again, if you have great credit and a lot of reserves, then it shouldn't be too big of a difference, but you will, these are things that we will look at from a lending side that you need to pay attention to. A common misconception. So if you guys have been keeping up with the pandemic and everything that COVID-19 has brought to the industry, you may have heard, oh, no banks are lending jumbo loans right now. Everyone's stopped. That's false. That's false. Really, where you might see that stop is with certain brokerages that don't service their own loans. A direct lender or a larger bank, they shouldn't have any issues lending jumbo loans, but people who are selling those loans or brokering those loans may not be able to offer that to you. So banks are still lending, yet parameters are tighter due to a higher loan balance and higher risk of exposure in the marketplace. So any way you look at it, the restrictions have become tighter and they are a little bit harder than a conventional loan. So you want to take that into consideration when you are applying. So if you guys have any questions or you want to learn more about my 10% down program, just go ahead and send me a private message. You can take a look at our other videos here on YouTube as well. I cover a variety of topics from buying, selling, investing, and even the finance aspect of different loans. So again, that's the basics of a jumbo loan. That's how it works. Those are considerations you want to consider when you're buying your next property. Again, I'm Eric Loy with Father's Plan Realty, and I hope you found this very valuable. Take care.
One of your products can be Eric's Consideration Corner. Everything to consider about your considerations. Every day I say consider.